So do any other LA Kings fans out there just want to like do their happy dance all night long? Congratulations, LA Kings. You are the second team in the NHL, first in the Western Conference, to clinch a playoff spot. That's right, guys. No matter what happens in the next 11 games, and I'm sure that the Kings are going to win a whole bunch of them, doesn't matter. We are going to the playoffs. It's official. It happened. Thank you, Boston, and thank you, Tampa Bay, for beating Arizona today to make all of this possible. Can I get an amen, guys? Last season was very, very disappointing as it came down to it, and we lost the chance to keep our Stanley Cup. And so now it's time. The Kings have learned from their mistakes. They have definitely hunkered down, and they have capitalized on their chances, and they have stuck it out through all 60 minutes of hockey, most games that they've played, and it has paid off. Playoff bound. It's happening. I don't even care about what happened in this game. I just care that we won. So, of course, the Kings completely dominated the first period because that's what they do. They were out shooting the Bruins by like 12-4 or something, you know, because that always ends well. Tuukka Rask was completely on point tonight. The score, at least in the first period, should have been Kings like 4 or 5 and Bruins nothing. As it was, the Kings did score the first goal 19 minutes and 1 second into the first period, so 59 seconds to go is probably an easier way to say that. It was Tanner Pearson. Sorry, guys, I have no video tonight. I was sitting in a different section up with a friend of mine who'd never been to a hockey game, so she's good luck. You can thank Emily. There's another Emily. I know bunches of them. So the video is like it was blurring out the whiteness. Anyway, take my word for it. It was a gorgeous, like, kind of backhand, but not even really. I don't know how he did it. But he gets the pass, and he does this awesome little flippy move with the puck, and Dustin Brown is kind of crashing the goal in front. He doesn't tip it in, but he definitely stops Rask from being able to see where the puck is. It ends up over Rask's right-hand shoulder, and the Kings are at 1-0. Really, really good. Well, not really good. Honestly, the first period, they could have done a lot of things better to begin with, but compared to the other two periods, that was a pretty good period. So the Kings are up 1-0. This is great. Oh, there was a Dwight King fight, which other Emily was super excited about. That came with like 3 minutes left, I think, in the first period. He and the other guy really pounded each other, and as he skated off, the look on Dwight King's face is like that creepy Dwight King grin that he gets. And yeah, that was, so that happened. We go into the second period, and we score the first goal in that period as well, so that's great, 2-0. That was Alec Martinez. I think it was on the power play, but I don't remember. No, it wasn't, because I was literally saying something about him being jazz hands, and then he takes the shot that's very, very similar to what made him jazz hands. Just an absolute blast from almost the blue line, and Rask, I don't even know, like it just flies straight past him. So 2-0 LA Kings. Not too bad, except after that, we started taking a few penalties, and they scored their first and luckily only goal, but really Jonathan Quick was the reason that the Bruins didn't capitalize on more of their chances. So he stops basically a point-blank breakaway with this spectacular toe save. Look it up, guys. It's just gorgeous. Cirque du Soleil type moves by Jonathan Quick going on. It's absolutely stunning. But then there's like a very rare Anze Kopitar turnaround, and he's not there, and the puck gets past Quick. There's too many people at the net. He can't really track the puck. So that happens, and then after that, the Bruins had all the momentum. Remember I said that we were out shooting them 12-4? They caught up, and it was 18-18 shots by the end of the second period, and the Kings were, I'm not kidding, lucky, but because that they have Quick in net, because they really should have not gotten out of that alive. Couldn't wait for the second period to end, and then we got to the third period. Jake Muzzin takes one penalty, which he may have done in the second, but either way, he takes one, then that was kind of stupid, and then he takes another one. This one was slightly contested. I'm not really sure what my opinion is, but I'll give you both sides. He fell down, like literally fell over himself, right next to the boards and right next to one of the refs, and either in an effort to get up or he was pushed by the ref, he puts his hand over the puck. Or he's just an idiot and sees that there's someone coming and thinks putting his hand over the puck is a good idea with the ref standing right behind him. It could go either way. I wasn't on the ice. Obviously, Jake didn't think that he had done it deliberately, and the referee did. So either way, he's in the box. The Bruins get a few more chances than I'd be comfortable with. And then there's another penalty, and I'm pretty sure it's Jake Muzzin again, only this one I am going to contest, because even Emily, who's sitting next to me, who has never seen a hockey game in her life, leans over to me and says, "How is that tripping?" It wasn't. It was not tripping. It was the other guy seeing Jake Muzzin's foot near the vicinity of him and falling over. That was not a trip. So anyway, the Kings still managed to make it out of that one unscathed. They get a power play, which seemed more like a penalty kill because they took more shorthanded chances or shots at goal than we took actual shots on goal. We had two. In the entire third period, the Kings had 2 shots on goal. That was largely due to the fact that there were 3 or 4 penalties, but even with a power play with 4 minutes left and only a 1-goal lead and the Bruins playing the way they were, I don't know how I do not know, except I do, and it's called Jonathan Quick. So they pull Tuukka Rask with a little less than 2 minutes to go. The Kings managed to ice the puck a couple of times. Dustin Brown, I love him. I will defend him, but wow, did he make a bonehead move that should have been the 3rd empty net goal and wasn't. So they call a timeout with maybe 45 seconds to go. We all know at this point that Tampa Bay has lost. Or, I'm sorry, Tampa Bay has won and Arizona has lost. So all we need to do is get 1 point, and we have clinched our playoff spot. But considering how close the Ducks are, we want those 2. So it's getting very tense and very nervous, and I'm so excited that this is the first game that my friend is coming to, and 45 seconds slowly ticks down, and there's a few times where they don't quite clear it, but the Bruins still have to touch up, and then there's 10 seconds left on the clock, and there's the last puck drop, and then they clinch it, and they first talk to Alec Martinez, and he's just so excited that this regular season is so different from what last regular season was. And every LA Kings fan agrees with him. It is such a relief to see that they are playing up to their potential. It's exciting to see what their potential is. And in 11 games, we're going to see them play someone in round 1. As a season ticket holder, I get my seats in like a week or so. So I am ready, guys. Are you?